Hi guys. So whenever you sell on Amazon, it's inevitable that one day you're going to see your sales drop. And I'm going to share some of the tips what you can do to prevent total freakout. So one of the first things that I like to use, and it's really simple tip, but it helps tremendously. So let's say you went to your Amazon. This is Amazon US. I typed engagement ring, then I clicked on the Helium 10 Chrome extension, then selected X-ray. Now that takes a bit to load, and then you will see the following screen. I added the filter to remove the paid one simply because of the ease of explanation here. So what I usually do is either sort by ASIN sales or patent level sales depending on your context and how your category works. For this specific, I just sorted by ASIN sales. So what I typically look at here. So let's see that this is your listing. And you will see that for the last few days, your sales went way down and then just a little bit up. And what I like to use is like I try to draw a straight line down for the last couple of days, and typically you will see an outlier. So there can be a few examples. So either your sessions are flat or your sessions dropped, or your conversion is flat or conversion rate dropped. So, but this is the first thing that I like to check because very often you will see that it can simply be that your offer became, not so good compared to what competition is doing. For example, if somebody is pushing hard with the price reduction, like 30% off or whatever, they're most likely is going to take a lot of traffic if it's a price sensitive market. So, and this really helped me a few times, and everybody who I'm helping to just calm down. It's not about you or your listing, it's about the category. Something happened, and that's the first start. So let's cover a few of the examples. It can be that your sessions are down and your conversion is flat. You can check that in business reports. Typically you will see your sessions in pink color, and then you can see if the sessions are going down or not, followed by the orders or whatnot. So that's the first point where you can see. It's a typically the issue is visibility. So it can be that something happened with your listing or something happened with your ads. For the ads, it's really easy to check. So maybe if it's only ads, that's easy to know. Go to your campaign manager, see if everything is still flat, or you see some big drop in sales over there. If it's a drop, then it's usually that you or your team did something with the budgets or bids for the most important campaigns. So check that. It can be that sessions are flat and your conversion rate dropped, as in the first example that I shared. Typically, that happens when your competition is pushing hard with their offers, so your conversion rate is now dropping. Therefore, you're losing momentum. It can be that only organic sales also organic sales, sorry, dropped, but the ad sales remained normal. So also you can check that in campaign manager. And so if you see that there are no issues in campaign manager, it can be maybe an indexing issue or visibility issue, maybe some suppression. But those are some of the typical things that you can check instantly, and all of these can take maybe 3 to 4 minutes and can help you ease off the stress, what's happening. But I typically start with Helium 10 extension or any other extension that you use, and check that. It really helps save the day sometimes. Let me know if you have any additional questions, and see you tomorrow in the next video. Bye bye, guys.